Hello and welcome to the Titus Timeout podcast. I'm Jenny Abney-Civy and I'm super excited that we just launched our new Revolution TFX air handler. So I wanted to take a couple minutes this week to do an overview of this exciting new product we have. So before I go into the Revolution details, let's do a quick refresher on what an air handler is. So let's draw a cabinet here. And let's take out a little bit for the inlet. So an air handler brings in outside air. There's usually a cooling coil to cool the air. And a fan to supply the air to the occupied space for the occupants. So this would be a super basic air handler. You'll also often find a filter in your air handler to clean the air. And maybe a heating coil as well. Air handlers can have a lot of other components, but at the very basic level, they bring in the air, they clean it, they heat and cool it, and then supply it to the space. So our new Revolution TFX is an indoor air handler that covers 2,000 to 30,000 CFM. It comes in 36 cabinet sizes, that's basically the height and the width of the unit, and you can get 34 different segment options. So the Revolution is highly configurable. The unit has 2-inch foam injected panels, which gives it an R value of 13. So foam is non-wicking, so it won't absorb or retain water, and it makes for really strong panels. And this is why the unit has excellent leakage and deflection performance. Let me make a little room here. So air handler leakage is caused by pressure. Pressure causes the skin of the air handler to deflect or kind of balloon out, which allows air to leak from the unit. Since you used energy to cool that air down, if it leaks out of the cabinet, you're wasting energy and you're wasting money. So the Revolution TFX has a deflection of L/240 at 6 inches of static pressure. So let's draw, say, a panel of an air handler, and we're going to say that it's 240 inches long, or 20 feet. So at 0 inches of static pressure, it's flat. So let's pretend my drawing's flat here. Let's make a little bit of room. Now at 6 inches, there's going to be a little bit of deflection. So right here and down here, this little distance between flat and where it's deflected to is L/240. And we said ours was 240 inches long, divided by 240 is 1 inch deflection across this 20-foot panel. So I said that the Revolution is highly configurable. Here are the actual segment options you can get. So you can see the Revolution has a lot of different segments and options you can get, but many of these segments actually have multiple options themselves. For instance, all the fans, you can get forward curve, airfoil, or plenum fans. And for the coils, you can get water, DX, or steam. And then on top of that, you can get electrofin, hericide, or phenolic coatings. You can get aluminum or composite enthalpy and sensible heat wheels. You can get economizers, UV lights, all kinds of filters. So you can kind of build it up exactly how you need it. So you can see it's a pretty exciting new product for us, and I just wanted to share it with everyone. Plus, I'm kind of running out of podcast ideas, so it opens up a lot of new topics that I can talk about relative to air handlers. So if you want to learn more, you can go to bit.ly/Titus Revolution. I'll put a link down in the notes below. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and thanks for taking the time out with us.